Hey, good morning, everybody. I am on day 5 of my fast. I weighed in at 206.8 this morning, which I actually weigh myself and write it down every day in a book. And this is not the lightest I've been this year. Back in April, I was weighing 204 point something. So 5 days of fasting hasn't even gotten me down to my lowest weight for the year. Oh well, I have resolved that I'm going to continue the fast through the end of the day on Friday and break it on Saturday morning. And I'm going to do that with some bone broth. I am sitting way over here to the left because I'm going to have stuff going up over there on the right. I'm not going to try to place it in any particular order. So, look at it, read it at your leisure, but I'm not syncing up the images with what I have to say here. What I want to talk about is caffeine addiction. I have one. I am addicted to caffeine. And I was thinking that, maybe over the course of this fast, it would be a good time to, get off coffee, endure that day or two of feeling, lethargy and, semi-depression, and just have it, be over and done with. And I decided I wasn't going to because I really enjoy my coffee, and I'm just going to keep drinking coffee. But I like to drink coffee with heavy cream and MCT oil, so it is a rich experience. And, that just doesn't fly on a fast, obviously. So I've been drinking it black with just a tad of, 0-calorie sweetener, and that's just not very appealing to me. And so on Monday morning, I woke up and I thought, you know what? I'm just not interested in black coffee. I'm just going to have this caffeinated tea instead. And it was an herbal tea. It was like positive energy from Yogi Tea. And the box says, contains caffeine. But I only had 1 cup. And apparently 1 cup of Yogi Positive Energy tea is not enough to make up for my usual couple of pots of daily coffee. So I had a video job on Monday night, and it was at a municipal meeting in a nearby village where these meetings are usually pretty short. Like I can be in and out of there in half an hour usually, and this one went on for nearly 2 hours, and this was at night, and apparently my 1 cup of caffeinated tea in the morning had long since worn off, and I was suffering some caffeine withdrawals like you wouldn't believe. Feeling terrible. And, I expected the meeting to be quick, and it dragged on for a long time, and I didn't have a place to sit. I could only sort of lean against a wall, and still operate the camera. And it was a miserable experience. And so every day since then, I have made a point of getting up and making my usual pot of coffee and drinking that coffee, not because I enjoy the experience of drinking it just black with a touch of sweetener, but because, to avoid the caffeine withdrawal, because that's miserable. I mean, it's different for different people. Some people can drink coffee every day for a year, get up on the first day of the next year and not drink it and be just fine, which blows me away. Because for me, if I really let it go, to the full caffeine withdrawal, it feels like the flu. It really sucks. Somebody asked about, am I drinking anything with calories? And no, I just drink water with some salt and a little bit of lemon juice concentrate, which according to the bottle has no calories. So fasting is such a healthy, spiritual, wholesome, cleansing practice, detoxifying practice. Why would I not take this opportunity to get off of caffeine? And the simple answer is I just know I'm going to be drinking coffee as soon as this thing is done. I mean, I'm not going to drink it during my fasting period because I am going back to intermittent fasting. But, come the opening of my feeding window on any given day, I'm going to make up that rich cup of coffee with heavy cream and MCT oil. Because it's such a pleasure to drink that. That is one of my supreme pleasures in life, is that first cup of rich, fat-laden coffee every day. It just is so silky smooth and so enjoyable. So, what else about fasting? As I say, I've decided that I am going to continue it for, it'll be a solid week by the time I'm done. It'll be, a week and most of another day, because I stopped eating sometime in the afternoon on Friday, and I'm going to start eating, actually I'm going to start with bone broth on Saturday morning. You know, probably mid to late morning. Aside from that, that's about all, I guess. So, short video today. Thanks for checking in. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.